Welcome everyone, this is Master's Joke, also Master's Joke 75 on Instagram. So just a quick video. What did I pick up from my trip to New York? Not much, because it wasn't that type of vacation. I only took hand luggage, you know, because I was only there for like 4 nights, 5 days in total. So I didn't plan to buy much stuff, although there were bits and pieces I was hoping to find in a Disney store, which I didn't. So I didn't buy anything from the Disney store, but so the Disney store, I was given this. They gave me this this key. It's a long story, because I helped unlock imagination. I didn't even know it was a thing. They gave me this key because I opened up the Disney store on Times Square. Yeah, check out my video. But honestly, it was a bizarre day. But I didn't find anything. But they gave this to me for free, so that was nice. Ghostbusters. The Ghostbusters Firehouse blew me away. I mean, I've seen the Ghostbusters Firehouse in Universal Studios, because it used to be an attraction, and it was part of the roller coaster. I never went on it. I nearly went on it, and then it kind of this was back in 2012, kind of got stuck. So we were just literally waiting to go on, me and my wife, and then we just thought, forget about this, we just couldn't be bothered, so we just walked off. You know when you kind of you've built yourself up, and then there's too much time to think, and we were so close to getting onto the ride, and then we just walked away. And I do remember seeing it when I used to love Twister, the Twister ride, which I think got taken over by Jimmy Fallon, I think. But I've seen that Ghostbusters Firehouse. I've also seen the Ghostbuster Firehouse in Dubai at Motion Gate. Very impressive. But to see the real one, I mean, it was just amazing. And as we got to it, we came up towards it. On the street, so we saw the side of it first, and I know that side so well with a little door because of my son's Playmobil Firehouse, which was in the toy room as you walk in. So I'm so used to that kind of view, I knew straight away it was the Firehouse. So that was great. So I didn't buy anything there because they didn't have any merch. Sometimes they have merch there, like t-shirts and things, but I didn't have any merch there at all. There was a fireman on Times Square, and my wife spoke to him, and he said to go to the FDNY Fire Zone, which it's at the Rockefeller Center. So we went there, and I was able to pick up a patch. So this was about $14, but worth every penny. I love it, for Hook and Ladder 8. So yeah, really happy with that. And my wife, my wife, she loves Ghostbusters as well. So she picked up, I think this might have been, I don't know, $12 or $15 as well. And it's like a Christmas decoration. So it's kind of made up of like rubber or something, but that's really nice. And also, my wife, she wanted to get a hoodie at first, but in the end she picked up the t-shirt, which is, so it's got the same Ghostbusters Ladder 8 logo, and on the back, so it's really, really nice. So they've got every single firehouse in New York there. How much was this? It's all like official, yeah, so it's from the Fire Zone. I don't know how much, I think this might have been like $30 or $25, something like that. But it's a lovely, good material as well. And they've got all the sizes. So that was nice. Let's get... I was forced, my feet were so painful because I was concerned it might rain. So I just wore my my Puma basketball boots that I bought in the Puma store in Orlando last year. Wore them for the first time when I met Chuffy Futter to go to Peterborough to the Doctor Who unofficial exhibition, first time. and they were killing me. They were absolutely killing me by the second day, because the first day, or the first full day, we went to the Ground Zero, the 9/11 Memorial Museum, and my feet were just finished. So I bought these in Macy's. They were $90, and that's because you got tax as well. It's similar to Florida, you got tax after. But the guy gave me another 10% off. So in the end, these cost like $85. So, and honestly, it was like wearing slippers. So I didn't go to Florida to pick up any trainers, but I needed some new trainers anyway. So yeah, they really came in handy. So yeah, $85. Let your eyes be a guide. So I got them. My son, he loves his chicken, and he loves trying out all the chicken joints. So we went to the usual suspects, like, is it Chick-fil-A, because they've got them in the UK and places like that. But they've also got the Cane's chicken place in Times Square. It's their it's not massive. It's not that big, but it's their flagship store. So he got, and I've got to be honest, don't get me wrong, it wasn't cheap, but you get a lot for your meal. Like, you get your drink, you get your coleslaw. The food was really nice. The chicken was beautiful. Very, very busy, very, very loud in there, but really, really nice. I've got to be honest, I love the sauces in Chick-fil-A, but Cane's was a million times better. So he bought a baseball cap. I love New York. I don't think, and the merch wasn't that badly priced. I mean, it's a really nice cap. So he got a baseball cap. I think that was like maybe $20, $25. You also got a hoodie. So Cane's New York. This was $45, but again, lovely. It's a lovely quality material. It's got a nice print on the arm as well. Because I wouldn't. Was it Raising Cane's? I wouldn't like get him to buy all this stuff if the place was rubbish. But it was so nice there. So he got that. My good friend who lives in New York, he told me to, I was keeping him updated, he told me to avoid the A train because it takes you to rough parts. And I didn't really, because I only know the underground in London, but then I kind of got to know how the subway worked. That's lovely. And that was like, I think that was like $8 or something. And I also picked up this one as well from Raising Cane's. But it was so nice in there. Quiet in the mornings, but then busy from like lunchtime onwards. I've got this one as well. Same price. All like kind of all metal. So that was good. And then next door to Raising Cane's. So I didn't eat there this time. I didn't eat anywhere, like any restaurants, just takeaway places. I love Bubba Gumps, and I got a New York Times Square Bubba Gumps fridge magnet as well. So maybe next time I go I'll eat there, because I really like Bubba Gumps. Although the best one I've been to was London, and that closed down. The worst one was Universal in Orlando, just awful service. I'll never go back there, but that was nice. 9/11. I mean, that was an emotional place. Everyone knows what they were doing when those planes hit. I remember being at work in Enfield, being on the phone to my dad, like, and he was telling me what was going on the news, like planes hit the World Trade Center, and then he called me back on my mobile, and he's like, another one's hit. It was just unbelievable. It was surreal. Weird thing is, my wife was working in Enfield at the time as well, and we didn't know each other, but she was working in Enfield. Everyone just didn't know what to do, what was going on. So it was amazing, a really amazing place. very emotional, a lot of thinking there. But I picked up, because I collect American license plates, and I thought this would look nice in my garage with all my license plates, but that was nice. And yeah, I think that's really good. Yeah, that was $14.95. I thought that was a reasonable price. Really reasonably priced everything. I thought. I also picked up a fridge magnet as well. How much was that? Again, it wasn't much. I think it was like $8 or something, or no, $12. I think this was. But that's nice. And then what else? Oh yeah, I went to the Empire State Building. That blew me away. And people were saying, "Why are you going there?" That's, you know, there's a lot better places. Empire State Building. It's always been there in the movies. That was an emotional place for me, because I'd seen it for years since I was a little kid. Always wanted to visit New York, and to finally go up there, it was just great. So I picked up, because there's loads of Empire State Building fridge magnets you can buy in the cheap shops, but this is like the official one for the kind of tour. I think that was like $12, I think. Oh no, $12.99 that was. Again, not bad for a metal kind of fridge magnet. I do like my fridge magnets. So I got that one. And then this one was, I think this was a $5. Yeah, that was $5 reduced. And it's again, it's another official one, and it's got a King Kong on there. So I picked that one up as well. And that was it. That was all the fridge magnets I got. I could have got more, but I kind of held back. And then, because it was Halloween, on the day we got back, my son loves Halloween. He has to go out with his friends and do trick or treat. He bought a scream mask, and this was from one of the like Halloween pop-up stores, which is right next to the Empire State Building. It stinks of vanilla, so it's a really good one. I think it was like $22, I think, but he really wanted that. And then lastly, Macy's was great, and this is where I got my my sneakers. So I got a couple of cheeky Christmas decorations. So these will look nice with the Ghostbuster firehouse. But they had loads, and also I think it was 40% off all the Christmas decorations. So check this out. So it's the Macy's Christmas truck, and it's got the year on as well, 2025. I think that's lovely. I love it. So that's great. That's going on the Christmas tree. So that was $24, and I think it was 40% off. So got that, and also because it's the flagship store. And it's also the store from Miracle on 34th Street. Also got the actual store as well that we went in, and that's got the. If you look closely, that's where the Macy's logo is, and it's got the year on there as well. So that, again, that was $22, 40% off. But yeah, but that's everything that I picked up. Not much, but I thought I'd share it with you. But that is the end of the video. Look at the sheen on that. The glitter. That's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It lets me know you care. Also helps the channel. And I'll see you in the next one.